No gum.
I just swallowed it.
Damn. Oh.
Swallow
I didn't know
gum?
you still swallow gum.
It's
Okay. You can do it.
You
You said that's kind of gay.
Yeah, you swallowed your gum.
Yeah, bro, because I'm built different, bro. That shit just goes straight through me.
Thank
If
you
I
for coming
fart,
back.
bro, it's like... That's what it's going to be like when I fart. A little bubble.
Disgusting. Welcome. Oh, wait. Wait.
Yall Wild Podcast.
Welcome back to the Yall Wild Podcast. Today I have with me,
Nyny.
Adam.
and I'm brice3000. So how y'all doing?
Shitty.
What's going on, baby girl?
I bought brakes like 2 months ago, and like they immediately started squeaking again. But I thought it was my back brakes, so I got my back brakes changed, and the front brakes are still squeaking. And I went, and they were like, "Oh, you ride your brakes too much," and I was like, "I don't ride my brakes."
To be honest, I didn't know there were front and back brakes. So
Yeah. You didn't know that?
So
No.
they did some shit, and apparently like my brakes were super hot, like they were glowing, like red and shit. I was like, "Oh, okay," but it's not my fault.
Good job, you
So
doing
he was like, "You should stop riding your brakes." I was like, "Okay, but I'm not." And I left, and they're still squeaking.
She's like, somebody's out
Loud
there
as
with
fuck.
a blowtorch.
Like, embarrassing. Like, barely touching the brake is squeaking loud as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's very embarrassing.
I can fix that.
Yeah, honestly, Bryson, I can fix anything. Get us a can of WD-40 and some pliers.
Definitely not. Hey, you can fix my door, though, because my door is pretty squeaky.
Oh, we can fix
Fuck
that.
yeah.
We can fix
No,
that.
no, fuck that bitch, bro.
All I need is a pack of gum.
How you going to say you're going to fix it and then say fuck me?
Brian, do you think we could all pitch in together and fix her brakes?
Yeah.
Do you think we could fix Nairobi's brakes?
You haven't fixed your brakes?
They're still squeaking.
She's riding her brakes too much.
I'm not, but that's what
She's
he told
riding
me.
her brakes too much.
Who told you that?
Me.
The fat dude, he sat down beside me. He said, "You're riding your brakes." And he was like, "Don't worry, all women do it." And I was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, "Don't worry, I do it too."
He was like,
I was like,
Yeah,
so you're so you're a woman?
he looks at her. He's like,
He's a mechanic. He can't help but to be sexist.
he looks
He
at
wasn't
her,
even the mechanic. He was the dude at the front desk.
He looks at everybody. She's like, you are a woman, right? And everybody's like,
I would say yeah, but Urban has like, she told me she has bougie brakes.
she had them Rimbos. Is what you got, baby girl?
That's why we only buy
That was
American.
the back brakes. This is the front
That's
brakes.
why we only buy American. No, but you got a Honda and a
Yeah,
Mazda,
I got a
so
Honda.
fuck all that other shit.
I'm trying
America.
to Mexican so we can do it though.
Yeah, I was gonna definitely talk to you about that.
It's kind of fucked up. Nairobi, are you racist?
No, cause he told me
Yeah.
he knew some Mexicans that
Bryson
could hook
just
me
said
up.
we can do it.
Yeah. I know some Mexicans hook you up.
Shit, I know Brian.
What I need in my life is a mechanic, though.
That's the exact
I'm
same
weak.
thing.
I need a mechanic.
We
That's
got
like
some
Really?
when I like get old and married, probably to a female. I want to have
I
like
say you need a man.
different men that are they specialize in different things in my life, so I can just call them and be like, "Hey, I need your advice."
You can call me for like sex advice and stuff like that. I'm really
I got you
well-versed.
for video game advice.
Cause I'll be, you know what I'm
I need more hands-on men in my life. Y'all aren't very.
I'm very hands. Well, I am a scholar, so
He is a scholar.
That's true.
That is true.
A scholar athlete.
I'm a scholar. Thank you, Adam. How have you been doing?
I'm all right. Tired.
Word.
I had to train a guy today. That was all right.
You had to train a guy.
At work.
Okay.
Hey, to each his own, I guess.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You really be working. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be working too though. So I feel you. I think it's time for me to quit. It's not really working for me. I'm not meant for the fast food industry. But
You're not meant for it.
I'm not meant for it. I'm not built for it.
Bro,
Yeah,
yesterday,
you built for it.
I
I'm
was
gonna tell you
thinking
that.
like, damn, like I really gonna have to do the same shit for the rest of my life, forever, until I'm
Not forever. Just
59?
Until you die. Just until you die.
until I can retire. That's crazy. So I'm really trying to make it out before I'm 40.
Don't worry. Like I said, Brim got some music coming up. He about to get me out the country.
I got
Out the
19
hood.
years.
I'll give you a piece.
19 years to what?
I'm 40.
Oh, that's just until you
Ooh,
die.
that's crazy, ain't it? Because
As
these
fuck.
first 20.
I'm about to have a kid, so by the time I'm 40 at 19, and I won't be an old as fuck parent.
That's one thing with my parents. Like they weren't too old. They had me when they were in their 30s. So it's like, that's kind of old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the bones is not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Adam's parents?
Oh, Adam's parents are very old.
They were acting up, bro.
They were. They didn't think it was gonna happen.
He said, I'm gonna take this fall. Oh my god.
I don't know why I even come over no more, bro. I don't even know why I'm a part of this podcast.
Have you ever asked if you were planned?
No, because that's so fucking weird.
Planned
It's
Parenthood.
not, bro. It's only weird.
That's not weird.
Yeah.
My dad told me they tried for years to have me.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
You
I feel
need to
like
keep that
pregnancy
in
is like
mind.
such a
I
hard
told
thing
everybody.
for most people, but certain people just be getting pregnant like
That's what I don't understand
Instantly.
about pregnancy. Because everybody I know that's like young, it's like they have sex one time and they're pregnant. But I heard all these older couples in their late 20s and 30s, and they're like, yeah, I've been trying for years. And I'm like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Especially like in school and stuff where they be telling us, they be like, hey, one nut, that's a kid.
Sometimes it just don't happen.
That's crazy.
that's
You know what I'm
really
saying?
crazy.
Is that a blessing or a curse?
Probably a curse.
When you're young, though, that
I
might
guess
be good.
if you're trying to have kids, it's cursed.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy how much it varies per person. But as far as me, you know what I'm saying, I just been working. I didn't like party or anything this weekend, so by Sunday I was going through withdrawals from not, being in a social environment intoxicated. So I'm still going through that. You know what I'm saying?
I was
So, but don't worry, Brian's birthday, I'm gonna let it all out. Y'all want to talk about the news?
Yeah, you got it.
Celebrity boxing. That's like a thing now. That's crazy.
Why?
I understand why, but it's also like why. You know what I mean? It's like people watch them, like it's easy money for them, but that's really odd.
Yeah.
Especially because like it was like TikTokers versus YouTubers.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
didn't
like-
like that one.
It's like okay, well maybe we're just like maybe we're really too old. Like we don't get it. You know what I mean? Because we're not really. I'm on
We're
TikTok,
like-
but I don't watch TikTokers, and I'll be watching YouTube, but I don't watch YouTubers.
But we did at one point.
I never really did, and when I did watch YouTubers, it was like weird. Like I was
But
watching niggas do movie
We're
reviews.
of the generation that watched YouTubers. Like faithfully, like people like Tyler Oakley. That's the first person that came to
I
my
met
head.
Tyler Oakley. We took a picture.
He's retiring. I think.
Really?
I didn't watch the video. I just assumed he was retiring.
I gave him a shirt. I'm gonna post it for Pride Month. That is crazy. Although I will say, I would never pay to watch it, but Bryce Hall lost, and I've been saying I'm trying to fight Bryce Hall. So
I didn't like the dude he fought, so I kind of wanted him to win. I don't really know Bryce Hall like that, so.
Who's Austin McBroom?
I don't know, but he was black.
He's a
so I was like,
YouTuber.
let's get it.
Huh?
He's a YouTuber.
No shit. It was a YouTuber for
He's
TikTok fight.
a very controversial YouTuber.
What does he do?
He's
Beats
He
women.
has a family channel
Yeah.
called the Ace Family.
He's like them, he's like them YouTube stars, like all about family, but then they always like in news, like caught cheating on their wives and shit. But they got like that, like his age range of like fans are like 5 to 7 year olds.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just don't watch it.
His wife used to date Michael B. Jordan.
She bad.
What?
Crazy.
How you going from Michael B. Jordan to Austin McBroom?
YouTube money.
It worked
different.
out for her because YouTube money
YouTube money is different.
crazy.
She got her own clout though. She has like millions of Instagram followers.
She used to date Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, she was. It's like pre-date.
Oh my gosh.
They should do Michael B. Jordan versus Austin McBroom now.
I got Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm definitely calling Michael B. Jordan.
He literally played Creed. Come on.
I'm not saying that he's not gonna win. Why y'all all looking at me like I just
I
said
want to
some
see
racist?
Nate Robinson back in the
No,
ring.
no.
I'm trying to see.
He got to
He's-
redeem himself.
He's canceled.
He can't get knocked the fuck out and not come back.
He's canceled. Okay? How dare he?
If he gets knocked out again, they need to send him back in time.
I'm ready. I want to see somebody knock the fucking Paul brothers out. I had to
They
think of
can't because they
their
get
last
paid
name.
not to.
I like Logan.
It is rigged.
It is. But I mean, maybe we should buy a fight. I really was going to buy the Mayweather fight.
And I was like,
I just
this
watched
shit
it
gonna
on
be
Discord.
on you. This shit gonna be on Twitter.
I
Yeah.
thought it'd be more interesting.
Did y'all see the very? I think we talked about it last time.
We gotta
Never
try to
mind.
pick him up.
Yeah. Do y'all think he knocked him out?
Yeah.
Or you think he just rocked his bells a little bit?
I think he just rocked him a little bit. He didn't knock him out.
Rocked his. That movie sound like she's from the 40s.
If he had hit the mat,
Rocked his
I
bells
might
a
have
little
knocked him
bit.
out. That might have knocked him out if he had hit the mat.
Here
You know what I'm
comes
saying?
Muhammad Ali rocking his bells a little bit. That's not the way never really said it.
Did y'all see that Lil Yachty has his own nail polish line?
Yeah, how you feel
I'm gonna
about
start
that?
painting my nails.
Men.
I feel like that's pretty groovy. You know,
We should paint each other's nails.
I feel like that. Yeah, let's get it. I feel like
You
I'm
also
glad
shave
it's
my head.
acceptable. You know what I mean? That might be pretty cool.
Go, you got it.
But is there any chance that you could? Do you have a trimmer? Do you think you could trim my the side of my head?
I thought he was gonna ask him to shave
I
his
know.
balls.
I was scared.
Bro, okay. First off, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm trying to get my asshole bleached, bro.
Whoa.
Don't that get rid of the hair? Don't that get rid of the hair? Don't that get rid of the hair?
The way you be setting shit up, it could go so like
Don't
completely
get rid of the hair.
a different
Don't get rid of the
way.
hair.
It was a little hesitation.
Don't
I
they
thought you were
get-
about to say 8.
Don't that get rid of the hair?
What?
It just colors it.
Oh,
It's
okay,
still
no,
there.
I want to get a wax then because, dude, every day, bro, I
That's odd.
you know, I wipe pretty well and I know and I clean my ass and all this shit, bro. But I'll be at work and I'm like, damn, my shit itchy, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? I be doing work. I be cleaning golf balls, all this shit, and I'm like, damn, bro, my shit be itchy. I can't itch it because I got members over there, bro. What if they see me scratching my shit and they're gonna talk to my boss? They're like, yo, this motherfucker over here digging deep, bro. Like,
Disgusting. First of all, I'm triggered by you said pretty well. You wipe your ass pretty well.
you don't
Not
do it
the
at all,
best-
bro.
not the best.
You don't do it at all, bro.
Pretty well. I wipe. Yeah, I got wipes. That's how well I wipe mine. I have
I'm gonna
wipes.
get a baguette. Is that what they call it?
Baguette, bro.
A bidet.
Bidet.
Baguette.
Can we talk
bro.
about
Where the
this?
fuck do you get the G from? That's a fucking bread, bro.
I feel like
Diamond.
most people wipe their ass sitting down.
I stand up.
Yeah, I stand
I
up.
sit up.
That's
stand
so
up.
weird to me.
I stand up to wipe because that's the way
That's because you got a pussy.
God intended.
Bro,
Exactly.
That's why your booty hole itches, because you're standing up.
No.
Nah, bro, it's
That-
all the
you
damn
stand
hair.
up too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we high five, bro.
Yes.
Do you bend over a little bit?
Nah, the fuck.
See?
No, I arch,
The
I arch
fuck?
a little bit.
It's like you might as well just sit down.
Sometimes I kind of
That's
crouch.
so weird
I kind
to
of crouch
me.
a little bit.
No.
Spread my cheeks.
It's absolutely weird.
No.
It's very
How do you
weird.
look back at it? How do you look at it? when you-
What are you looking at?
I ain't got-
You don't
I
know
ain't-
where your ass is?
No, you're the toilet, the shit. You
I
don't
ain't
look
got-
at it?
I do when I stand up.
Yeah.
So I stand up too.
No, when I'm
I
done.
ain't got to look far, though.
You look at the paper to see if you still got booty grease, you know?
But what if you got like, what if like blood or something in it? You gotta look and check.
You can when you wipe, you'll see that.
Fucking
No.
blood?
What the fuck?
What's
It's
what
so
do you
weird
eat
to
that
me.
there's blood coming out of your ass, bro?
You can have a hemorrhoid.
Yeah, you're going to be feeling that, though. How you going to have a hemorrhoid and not feel it? The only way to tell is when you wipe your ass and a little bit of blood comes out.
At one point, I was wiping my ass too hard with the toilet paper,
Motherfucking
and
use,
it bled a little bit.
using
You thought you got
high-grade sandpaper.
Huh?
You thought you had got raped?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. We can talk about anything, but not rape, bro. That's
I thought I had
Whatever, bro.
AIDS.
Oh, okay.
You know in movies with niggas have a little piece of blood on their tissue? Like, usually it's from coughing.
Oh.
yeah. I was like, that's because they got tuberculosis
You
and
dropped
shit.
yourself.
But I be using wipes. Because if you think about it, using toilet paper is kind of nasty. If you
Yeah,
think
bro.
about it. Because listen to this. You get some shit on your arm, right? Let's just say you got some shit in your arm. You was I don't know how this happened.
Hey man, he's been here.
Mine's like, hypothetically.
But listen.
Let's say I got shit on my
say-
arm.
See? Y'all
You
both
was-
stand up the white and y'all be doing this weird ass shit.
Let's say you at the zoo, monkey throw some shit on you. How are you going to wash it off? How are you going to get it off? Nairobi, how are you going to get it off?
Soap and water.
Soap and water. So you tell me you're not just going to get a napkin and wipe it off and keep going.
You use
No.
the monkey's
Exactly. That's
I
what I'm
understand
saying.
because I use baby wipes too. Well, they're not baby
I
wipes.
use
I
man,
wipes.
I use man wipes.
They're still baby wipes.
No, they're actually dude wipes.
No, I've only dad some of those.
Are they really called dude wipes?
Yeah.
Where are you getting these wipes from?
Walmart.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
They're black.
they are. They're literally
Baby
like.
wipes.
Why are they promoting? Why? I'm so confused on
Bro,
that one.
Guys are homophobic.
I'm not.
You right.
I'm not. I don't have toxic masculinity. I mean, I have a healthy amount. But it's certain shit. It's
I got
like,
a healthy
if I get
amount.
Dove soap, it's gotta be men plus carrot. You know what I'm saying? My lotion gotta say 4 men on it.
That's so
I gotta agree.
interesting. It's and y'all's like products are just so dark
Yeah.
and sad
Yeah.
and lonely.
Like my life.
Say your wallet.
So I mean,
Do you use a wallet?
that's just how
Good idea right there.
that's just how I live my life. But okay, you said you would paint your nails. You buy some Yachty nail polish.
Fuck
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't.
The clear one, maybe.
So you would.
Yeah.
That's interesting. How do you feel about that, Narubia? You feel
Brian
like that's
Martinez.
I mean, me and her already
Demasculating-
fucking, so
emasculating?
she knows how to feel exactly.
I didn't hear what he said.
She,
so
your
I'm gonna
ass?
let it slide.
We
I knew he
fucking
said
on
something
Monday
about
and
fucking
Friday,
though.
so she should know.
I think Brian really wants to fuck me. I'm scared.
Hey,
What'd you say?
I'm telling you.
You'll hear it when you listen back to this.
In 3 weeks.
But you know, to each his own. You know, you want to paint your little naily nails. Go for it.
I mean, it's another way to express yourself, so that's pretty cool. You know what I mean?
I think we should get Adam like a tutorial on how to wipe your booty because he's not doing it right.
Y'all not doing it
It's
right.
itchy.
So I'll send y'all a
Yeah.
video.
Y'all have like really weird stories about wiping your booty, but if you would just sit down, I'm pretty sure most of it would go away. And I think we can agree on that. So,
Anything important in life, you're standing up.
I agree.
Not true.
not sex.
If you hitting it right,
That's
you
what
are.
you ain't doing
That's
it right. You ain't doing it right.
You standing up during sex
Sometimes
sometimes.
you gotta get that vantage point,
My,
that leverage.
my mind
Out of-
immediately went to buying a house. That's
Out of
something
8
important.
times. Out of 8 times.
You're different.
What'd she say?
You're really old.
My mind went straight to buying a house as something important. And y'all went straight to sex.
That's important.
The whole.
But when you look at the house, you're standing up.
But when you signing the papers, you're sitting down.
But you decide if you're gonna buy the house before.
Yeah, but legally you're bound by signing the
When
papers.
you're driving
Almost stand up.
when you're driving the new car out the lot, what are you doing? You're not standing up.
When you,
You sit down.
that's different.
That's not
We're
different.
taking this mic away from you.
Xbox fridge.
Yeah, I saw that shit, bro. I'm gonna cop one, bro.
That's kind of lame.
You-
No, it's pretty cool.
Do you know what I hate, bro?
Never
So
get it.
I
Probably dumb.
PlayStation is better. What were you saying though?
So you know, a person that I know that you also know that I live with. They were talking about it on their story, and I swiped up. I was like, "Yo, like I know, right? It's crazy. Like I'm so hyped for like all the games coming out. Did you see the new Xbox fridge?" She's like, "Yeah," and then left me on red. I was like, "Okay, no."
So they like just
somebody that I
completely
live with.
capitalized on like everybody saying their shit look like a fridge.
Yeah, they literally
the very
don't give a
beginning.
fuck. It's crazy. They actually made like a refrigerator, like actual refrigerator size Xbox, like, but it was a fridge. But now they're making mini fridges, and hopefully they make more than 5 of them, because that's what they did with the new gens.
Cause you're gonna waste your money and buy it.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
I would
I'm
never.
not gonna bring it back up.
I would never. But you wouldn't. Never mind.
Bro, you would.
Okay.
you would, bro. So you can store more fucking food in there, because they take all the fucking space.
We're not
in the
gonna talk
refrigerator.
about that.
Hey, that's personal matters.
Bryce's roommates, like take up every single space in the
It's
fridge.
Nairobia. It's Nairobia.
This bitch over here.
You would think
Shut your whore mouth.
that we could eat for a month with the amount of food that's in the fridge and in the freezer, but it's probably only a week's worth of food.
Not even.
I can tell.
So happy Juneteenth. Because this is going to come out on Sunday, the day before Juneteenth.
Do I gotta come over and give
Shut
you a
up.
hug on Juneteenth?
Huh?
Do I gotta come over and give you a hug on Juneteenth?
You got to give me your money on Juneteenth.
I got money.
And it's now a federal holiday, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that.
Bro, my fucking balls are reaching, man.
If
I'm
you're
surprised.
working on Juneteenth for the white man, you need to call off for that
I
day.
didn't work on Saturday.
You don't count. Only black people. If you're working, only people of color. If you're working for the white man, just black people. Just black. We gotta stop. We gotta stop including everybody.
We
We're
can't.
so inclusive. You ever notice that? It's like somebody do one thing and they're like, oh, you invited to the cookout. We're just so.
Very black people are so loving.
You were so loving.
It's crazy because like you would think we should hate everybody.
Remember when I hit that?
Interracial marriage became legal 57 years ago, like 2 days ago.
I watched that movie.
Really?
It's a pretty good movie.
That's crazy.
Remember when I hit that Schmurda dance and you said I'm invited to the cookout?
No, it wasn't me.
I got a video of it.
But I mean, happy Juneteenth, guys. We got
Happy
that's,
Juneteenth.
That's big. And that's something,
Shout out all the blacks.
Am I allowed to say
remember-
Happy Juneteenth? Am I allowed to say that?
Of
Or
course, of
Happy
course.
Juneteenth.
The crazy part is I didn't even learn about that in school. Like when that first came out, I was like, "What is that?"
It's crazy because I will always look on the calendar and be like, "What the fuck is Juneteenth?"
I'm like, they didn't even spell that right. But
Can you explain to me what Juneteenth is? Like,
go ahead, Nairobi.
I believe it was Texas.
Texas, yes.
The last slaves were told that they were free because everybody else knew they was free. All the other slaves, but the Texas slaves ain't know they was free. So somebody rode down and told us Texas slaves they was free. But imagine somebody just walking up to you and you're a slave.
S. Grant.
And it's like, hey, y'all free. Y'all can go.
See, you know I'm not racist because in middle school, no, in elementary school, we had to do a Civil War project, and I was Ulysses S. Grant. So,
did somebody have to be Robert E. Lee?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. You think about it.
It was like it was like Civil War generals and shit like that.
Let's blow them statues up. But anyway,
blow them statues up.
I would like to shout out Anchor for allowing us to do this podcast.
Thank you for talking about wiping our assholes and racism.
Yes, we give a balanced dish to every episode. We have some great stuff, some bad stuff, and everything in between. It's always a wild time. And also, thank you for our Patreon supporters, Daniel, a.k.a. Poopy Stinglefar. He's part of the Very Wild
Poopy
Gang on Patreon. We have 4 different tiers you can go give to us. And you'll get some free content, and you'll help support the podcast. And I have a quick ad for Anchor. And now I have some Y'all Therapist questions.
Well, before we go there, I just want to say that if you guys do the highest tier, Nairobi will personally send you a picture of her titties and a sex tape between. I will send you a
picture of Nairobi's titties.
It's on deck.
Also do that.
It's waiting.
Yes.
She got that shit locked and loaded, baby.
Yes.
But yeah, she gonna do that. Also shout out to my brother. He's been watching the podcast. Shout out to Brandon.
Hey.
He's been watching the podcast.
Hey.
Will's been watching the podcast, I think, lately. But yeah.
Shout out to all of them. I enjoy doing the podcast. It's the highlight of my week. Sometimes.
Well, you always be boring as fuck.
Y'all therapists, y'all want to start off with some questions? Anybody?
I ain't got my laptop's dead. What's one of the questions? I want to answer this first one.
Okay, it's a good one for you. Is college worth it anymore?
It depends on what you're going in for.
That's okay. Great. Elaborate.
If you're going in for communications or something that is easy, no, it is not worth it. If you are going in for like something like engineering or something like higher standards like nursing, shit like that, yeah, it's worth it because you can it helps you out in the long run. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it. If you're going, let's say you go to an art school for for arts, yeah, it's worth it because that's where you learn about that shit from. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't really think it's worth it, to be honest. It's just a waste of money.
I think it's worth it for the most part if you're going into a job and that's what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Like, it's going to pay you more for the degree. Like, if you got to get a degree, it's going to pay you more and get the degree. I will say that the first 2 years of college are absolute bullshit because they just taking our money for some general education classes that we don't really need. Like, why are we wasting our time in these gen eds when we can just get straight to the major classes?
Maybe see, you say it was bullshit, but those are the 2 years that I was actually in college. So
yeah,
bullshit.
I liked it.
Because you was bullshit.
Bro, you
was really bullshit.
I was trying to fuck my way through college, bro. Leave me alone. I was
asleep.
You did a horrible job trying to fuck your way through college.
There we go. I am a role model.
The least you could have done was have girls doing your homework.
Bitch, I did. And they was stupid too.
That's your problem. You're supposed to get a smart girl.
That's why I got Landon.
I was about to say you found one, but it was too late.
You know what's crazy? I don't know. She probably don't give a fuck. Mercedes thought you and Landon were gay when she first met y'all.
She told me that. She asked me.
Me and Bryce are gay too. But not in a gay way though.
She said that she thought most of my friends were gay. Or a little sus.
That's because you give off the gay vibes, so she just
immediately
thinks.
You always gay.
Maybe not fully gay, but she questioned a question mark.
Yeah, me and Bryce gay.
Y'all finally admit it. Wow.
But not in a gay way though.
Okay.
Not in a gay way.
However you want to describe it. What are we talking about?
Me and Adam are gay, but like in a straight way.
Yeah. We're just best bros.
Yeah.
We be doing stupid shit all the time.
Together.
Having a great time. Yeah, together. But it's not gay to have fun with your bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anything you do from here on out is gay, and it's also homophobic at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
As far as college, I'll be like, I don't know anymore because like it's kind of a scam, definitely. But it's like
the price is a scam.
There's no way out. There's no way out. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have a degree, it's like even for entry level jobs, a lot of them require
You got it. You got it.
require you to have a degree, but at the same time, certain degrees it's like they don't hold the same weight. Like if you're going for computer science, or even if you want to be like, say you want to be with communications, but you want to get a doctorate and to do whatever you need a doctorate for communications for. It's like okay, but some stuff you don't. But like it's really hard. My brother is like, oh yeah, he's not going to college, and that's so interesting. And I feel like did I go to college because like that was like my choice, or did I go to college because that was the choice? It was like, you know what I mean? Like you go to high school, then it's like, oh, what are you doing next? It's like, oh, you're going to college. Like that's what everyone was doing, so that's what we all decided to do.
This reminds me of you and I a lot.
I would love to see where people we went to high school with that are in college, like what they doing now.
I would like to see where we are compared to our peers that didn't go to college, and like who's really better off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably got like 40-hour jobs, so they probably better off.
Yeah,
like
they're
right now,
definitely
but
better
like maybe later in life, we might be better off. And most of them having kids already. That's crazy.
That
so
is
we
crazy.
would be having kids.
Oh my goodness!
You know what's crazy is that like I'll be like, oh, I wonder how this person's doing, and I'll look at their Instagram and it's like, oh, they got married in September. Oh my god, they're on their third kid. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
I'm not ready for a fucking hamster right now.
And then she's like, bro, you want a cat?
I do want a cat. Cats are different. They don't have souls. They're different.
They don't have souls, yeah.
I'm gonna move on to the next question. When should you leave a relationship that isn't necessarily bad, but also isn't great?
Here's my question: are relationships ever completely great?
No. There's always a downfall.
I think it can be at times. Could it be consistently great? I don't know.
No.
So then, what's the question? Okay or good?
When should you leave a relationship that isn't bad but isn't great?
So it's just good, or is it just okay?
Either, same thing.
I don't know. I feel like those type of relationships, like it really just depends on like if this person is compatible with you, and if you're willing to be with them. Like,
Word.
are you willing to love them through all that bullshit that comes with relationships?
Word. I think it also has to do with time, you know? Adam?
If you say you love me within the first month that we're dating, fuck you.
That was me in high school.
Yeah, bro, that was me in high school too. I was dating this one girl and I was like, I love you. And she was like, no, don't say that. And I was like, I was like, what do you mean? But now I understand. Because it's like, shit, now I'm here for a while.
Yeah, it's different.
Shout out to the last episode.
It's
Why are you bringing all that
different.
baggage? We ain't here for a while.
That was funny.
Thank you. One of the classic Adam moments.
I have another question. What are your thoughts on polyamory?
What the fuck is that?
It's like, you know, you have multiple,
Oh, yeah, multiple spouses?
multiple partners.
So essentially, that's like what open relationships are.
Yeah.
I mean, you
sick,
know,
bro.
to each his own.
Fuck all the hoes you want.
Do that shit.
But can you be in a relationship with him?
Okay, I think it's more of a flex to have multiple wives. It's like, damn, that motherfucker got so much money. He got 5 wives. You know what I mean? But it's like, you got one wife. You're like,
But not even just wives, just in like
hoes?
boyfriend, girlfriend, like, or just being in an open relationship. How do y'all feel about that?
Fuck it, I don't really care.
But
To
like,
each their
but
own.
like, you have 2 girlfriends, but your 2 girlfriends also have a boyfriend. You're okay with that?
That's my man, bro. That's my homie.
Or that's
We
crazy.
playing Warzone later. That's what after we Eiffel Tower, bitch.
That's crazy. I don't think I could do that.
You think you can do that, bro?
No.
Well, you're doing it, just not. You just don't know.
I feel like the reason I couldn't have an open relationship,
You got it.
relationship is
Relationship,
not
yeah.
because I would be jealous, but because like my conscience, I would feel bad if like one of the people that I'm with felt some type of way about the other person, and like I'm trying to make each person happy, and I wouldn't know how to juggle that. So like,
What if it's like, oh
Can't
damn,
do
she ain't
it.
text me back. I bet you Rick is rocking her shit right now. Like, what if it's like that? You know?
That's really interesting because it seems to work for some people, but I feel like you gotta have a different type of you gotta be different. 'Cause I'd be jealous.
Oh, I want to like intrude on an open relationship. You know what I mean? I want to like find an open relationship and I want to get with that girl and I want to like dap up the guy afterwards.
Interruption.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
nice. What? What'd you say?
We're about to be interrupted, so I went ahead and interrupted.
I thought you were already here.
Hello. There's people.
I was gonna bring my new dog, but I was like, nah, cause she would just be walking around.
People
Yeah.
are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in, Landon. We're talking about open relationships currently. Also, we
Talking
also
about
talk
open
wiping
relationships.
Talk about wiping assholes and shit.
I more just want to know, Adam, what was that slur you said the other day?
No,
I
we're
can't
not,
bring
we're
that
not
up,
gonna
man.
bring
Bro, that was bad.
I didn't know.
That was
It
bad.
was in
Adam.
White Chicks. I just automatically thought.
That movie came out in 2002. It's 2021. Oh, 2004? My bad. 2004.
That's racist.
I know
You didn't know
movies.
that.
Says the one who said that slur.
We don't say
You would know what
slurs.
racism is.
I do know. Well, technically, I can't be racist because I played Ulysses S. Grant in middle school.
Oh,
He freed
okay.
slaves,
I understand now.
And
Wait.
look at him. You know, I can't be racist.
What's your favorite Italian dish? Mine is spaghetti.
What'd you call me? You ever had cannolis?
I don't like it because there's something.
They're
there's
so
something
weird.
sus about it.
They're so. It's like you buy it, it's like all in your mouth. It's like.
Like I don't like Twinkies because there's something weird.
What'd you
about
call
it.
me? No, but what about eclairs?
I don't like anything
you
that
don't like-
busts in your mouth. No, I don't eat
No,
gushers.
eclair.
I don't use a straw when I drink because I don't suck on nothing. That's why.
No, but eclairs are lit, bro. But I don't know my favorite Italian dishes. Probably spaghetti's top tier though. With the meatballs. Oh, is pizza's technically an Italian dish, right?
Sometimes.
Pizza, yeah. Papa John's. What about you, baby girl?
I don't think
I don't
Alfredo
even know
is
it.
technically authentic Italian, but
Fettuccine
the
Alfredo.
American Italian is my favorite.
Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari.
Is our generation in a better place than our parents? This is a good one.
No.
This is a really good one.
No, because bro, my dad, whenever he got his job, it was like, okay, how old are you? And he was like 21 to like CEO. Welcome. You know what I mean? Like that was how it was. But like now it's like, how old are you? It's like 42. How many years of experience do you have? It's like 42. It's like you need at least 43. But you have to be 42. You have to be 42 years of age to get this job. So
Yeah.
get fucked. That's literally how it is now. You know what I mean? But fuck it. I think we should just have a nuclear all-out nuclear war and just end the earth, so we don't have to worry about anything anymore.
Where? Nairobi?
You said, are we better off than our parents?
Is our generation in a better place than our parents' generation? And that's just not like economically, socially.
I'm thinking about me saying that slur. No, I really just
Don't
said it.
bring
I
it up.
really just said it randomly, bro. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'd like
Come
to
back to
formally
me.
apologize. That
I-
I am extreme. I like that. I said that word. I'm very sorry.
I would like to say that I feel like we're in a worse place just it feels damn I had a stroke. I feel like socially we might be better, kinda. You know what I mean? Because gay marriage wasn't even legal until our generation, and other I feel like racism is in a better place maybe, but at the same time it's like jobs are crazy, the economy isn't that great, college is overly expensive.
Yeah, I guess like in certain ways we are better off, but in certain ways it's like we're kind of fucked.
Do you think our parents understand that? Because I feel like in their eyes it's like, oh, y'all got it easy. Thank you for coming to the Yall Wild Podcast. Unfortunately, the audio stopped. Should we keep recording? Yes. Did we know it stopped? No. We're wild. This is the Yall Wild Podcast, and see you next week.